For the first time in my life, I actually feel some sort of good emotion toward me. I kind of feel proud of myself. Recently, I have been going to the gym, changing my body, taking care of my diet, and actually fueling my body instead of just giving in into pointless cravings. I started actually being a person of good character, and I started to develop a discipline that, if I'm quite honest with you, I never thought I had it in me. But one of the most proudest things I was proud at that time was my NoFap streak, which felt like I had not broken it in forever, and I still had not broken it. I slowly started to feel better, and whenever I would strip myself naked in front of the mirror, or if I just look at myself somewhere and just see my own reflection, all I could feel was, I'm proud of you, Christian. Well done. And this sense of pride, this sense of joy whenever I would see myself slowly began to rise up and actually bubble up inside me. I was like, damn, man, I'm actually worth something. Let's go. And then I noticed something. Those same people who used to cheer me on when I was a failure, when I used to do poor habits, now they look at me with some sort of skepticism, with some sort of disgust even. They look at me and sometimes even behind my back just say that I have become sort of egoistical. They would look at me whenever I would tell them about my biggest desires, those friends that I thought they were actual my friends. Whenever I would look at them and open up about my true desires, I would tell them, hey, I actually want to earn this much money in the future. I want to be this guy, I want to be that, I want to be so and so. They just look at me. You become that. Get real, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you? What are you smoking? And I kind of felt bad because of that. It kind of hit me hard, and my heart slowly began to feel kind of overwhelmed. Am I actually becoming egoistical? Am I actually becoming too full of myself? Am I actually becoming a bad person by going on this journey? And one night, as I'm laying and kind of overthinking about the situation, I just realized, hey, it's not about me, it's about them. They hate to see me progress because literally I was a fucking mirror that whenever they would look at me, they would just see a reflection of themselves, a reflection that they know they can be as good as me. They know they can be even better than me, but they aren't willing to put in the work, and they just want to bring me down. They are like those crabs inside a bucket who, as soon as one crab is about to escape, the other one just catches it by the leg and just pulls it down so it doesn't escape. Those friends, quote unquote, became my enemies. And the moment I realized this, the moment I realized that, hey, along the journey, I will have to piss off some people because I'm becoming better than them. And that's a fact. I am becoming someone that they cannot comprehend, and they become jealous of me. I know this for a fact. I have such a big ambition. I have such big goals. I want to accomplish these goals. And I slowly began to feel some kind of fear. Oh, this journey will be lonely. Won't it be? Oh, I don't want to be alone. But then I make the decision that I will not change a thing. And I continued up on the path. I kept on going to the gym, kept on meditating, kept on doing these small little habits that I have integrated in my life. And look at me now. That loneliness slowly began to fade away. That emptiness in my life slowly began to fill up with some actual good people. For the first time in my life, I met my actual first good friend, and it was in the gym because I decided to go out there, out my way to speak with multiple people. For the first time in my life, I created a good friendship group of people who wanted to see me succeed just as I wanted to see myself succeed, if not even more. They would literally look at me in the eyes, and one of them said, bro, I just want to see you crushing. I just want to see you progress. I just want to see you just be determined in your path and just crush it until the very end. He said that to me, and I realized that perhaps I'm not alone. Perhaps I'm not the only one that's on this journey. Perhaps there are some good people. And soon after, I met them. And now I have the best friendship group that I never even thought I would have. Those people who actually support me are around me. And the people who actually doubted me in the past, after I proved them wrong, because I literally shaped my life the way I wanted to be shaped, they cannot say anything anymore. All they can do is watch in amazement or guilt, because they did not achieve such a result themselves. And that's the main lesson. Some people will be pissed from your progress. Maybe you are on the same path as me right now. Maybe you are trying to quit masturbation while everyone around you is masturbating and telling you it's good. Maybe you want to be a guy who is on self-improvement, improving himself, going to the gym, eating clean, doing all these good behaviors. But everyone around you does something different. Everyone around you is just making you second guess your decisions. I'm here to tell you, keep it up and never look back. Those people wouldn't have been your friends anyways, so just let them go. They are just showing their true face. They did not want you to succeed, and they never actually will until they change themselves. So be lonely. You will have to make that sacrifice. There will be a lot of people who you realize were actually selfish. There will be a lot of sacrifices along the way. You will have to sacrifice so much. I had to sacrifice literally half of my life that I could have lived back then. But now I live a life that I'm actually proud to live and that I actually want to live. So don't feel bad and just keep it up. Everything eventually will come into its own places, and you will realize that everything was actually worth it. And if you like to find some people who are on the same page as you and me, who have watched literally this exact same video that you're currently watching, just go on, click the first link in the description, and I will see you inside my community.